I came from the mud. There's dirt up. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Music licensing reimagined.
The old Sn95. Let me see if I can turn the lights on really quick here in the garage. Let's turn this one on too really quick. Man, I love my new bike, dude. This thing is so sick. Can't wait to go ride it with the Fox shocks, the 36s. What? The first car that I ever built, right here. Didn't have a lot of money, but I kept it. I went and I had it painted from a good buddy of mine. Tonneau cover, cowl hood, custom Rovos that are chrome. There's not a ton of those out there. Cobra Arb Brembo brakes. It's got upper and lower control arms, subframe connectors, pan hard bar. Oh man, Tremec TKO 500 with a bunch of little upgraded goodies, so it shifts great. Upgraded clutch. You know, compared to my Coyote swap, yeah, this isn't even close to as nice. And there's a lot of things that I've learned that I want to fix. You know, like you can just see there's wires everywhere, and Coyote swap's just so nice. But this car AC works, heater works, runs great. 302 Trickflow, old school Trickflow 170cc heads, home ported, and with the intake manifold and a custom cam that's just like a little E-cam, but just a little bit more duration. 60-pound injectors, stock fuel system besides the lines here, and a 340 pump. Vortech V2 S trim that just got sent back and just got completely rebuilt. So they completely sent it back and rebuilt it. This bolt right here is for the meth injection. I just got to reinstall it. I got a stage 3 meth injection kit on this thing with the fail-safe. Trickflow valve covers. I spent a ton of money on these things right here from Motion Raceworks on both sides. So because I was having a lot of issues when I would go and like do a first, second, and then when I get into third gear and I was pulling, it would shoot the dipstick out like whack, and then oil would fly all over my header. So I deleted the PCV on the back, and then I put those Motion Raceworks down into one of their catch cans that are down here in the fender, which was, I think all the parts are like 600 bucks. It's stupid. But it fixed the problem. So Trickflow valve covers, just some, I don't know what kind of headers, just some shorty headers. It's got a Bassani high flow catted X-pipe, SLP loudmouth ones. Yeah, I mean, it's just a basic bolt-on 95 car, but the paint is beautiful on this car. I don't know if this camera is going to do it justice, and keep in mind, it is filthy dirty. I've never PPF'd it because they don't make patterns for these, so I'd have to bulk everything, and my film cost so much money that I just didn't even want to mess with it, so I just run the bra. Autobahn film on the windows. Sorry guys, this thing's filthy, but stage 2 Roush interior out of a wrecked Roush, new edge dash, gauges, wideband, air to fuel, boost gauge. It's got a stereo, Focal or Hertz, top of the line mids and highs with tweeters, Eclipse deck, and then JL audio amps and sub. The tonneau cover, saleen wing, and it's a cool car, man. Brand new front windshield, Cervini's hood, like just butter. Look at that paint. Matador red Lexus color. So this car rips. But I think I'm gonna sell it because I got way too many cars and I just don't drive it as much as I used to. And now that I have the Coyote swap, it's sad to say, but I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. So I went with the Fox body throttle body stuff, which looks so much better. Their discharge, power pipe, all powder coated. Heater AC, like I said, blows ice cold. MSD, 60s, BBK fuel pressure regulator. Stock fans, just with emission motor radiator. No overheating issues. Just a fun car to drive. Literally have raced brand new CTSVs, Corvettes, all kinds of really fast cars that I thought I was gonna get my ass beat. I think I've weighed this car with the stereo. The way it sits now, it was 3,550 pounds with me in it. It does pretty well. HRE wheels that I ended up getting rid of because they were 19s and I wasn't huge on those, but those had Mickey Thompson drag radials. These have R888R. They're not a drag radial, but they work just as good as the Mickey Thompsons all the way around. And let me turn some lights on really quick, destroy things, but a CTSV with the blower, the whole nine, 3 times in a row from a dig, and this car was spinning in every single gear and I was still pulling on him. Once this car shines out of the hole in first gear. It's not a highway queen. It's a first gear. Once boost kicks in second, just hold on because it just wants to pull like a freight. But yeah, so the car rips, and like I said, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna sell it, guys. Paint and body is in beautiful condition. It is covered in dust right now, and it still probably looks good on camera, even though when it's done up, it looks really good. It's a 1995 Ford Mustang that to me was special at the time because that's all I could afford and all I had, and I had had Fox bodies since I was 15 years old. This one came up for sale down in San Jose, California. I bought it and I've just been modifying it ever since. It actually has a new top on it as well. New convertible top. It has, oh man, what else does it have, Kalia? It's got all the sound deadening, so it's quiet. Oh, it's got this special rear styling bar, but it's got the special glass that goes in the back there. So when you're on the highway, no wind comes in the cab, which is really nice. What else does it have? Kalia Tri-X shifter. AC, heat, blow ice cold, stereo rocks. It's got a custom 10-inch box and a ported enclosure at pounds for a convertible. Two-way passive, I believe they're Hertz, but they could be Focals, one or the other. They're both really good speakers. Camber plates. Oh, this one has Bilsteins. That's the last thing I did to this, is I put brand spanking new Bilsteins all the way around. The adjustable lower control arms in the back so you can raise or lower the car. It's got brand new isolators on the front. It's got Steeda bump steer kit, but it's got a Steeda ball joints as well for the angles. And yeah, leather seats. And pretty much that's about it.
Music licensing reimagined. Art